What's going on, everybody? Patriot Stacker here. So today we're going to look at some of the smallest fractional, hyperfractional, if you will, pieces of gold that I've ever held in my hand. These are tiny little fractional pieces of gold, but I find them kind of interesting. So I recently acquired these, and I thought they were kind of different. I'm not sure, maybe they're a little bit more novelty than they are for actual stacking gold. But I want your opinion. I want you to take a look at these and let me know down in the comments what you think about these tiny little hyperfractional pieces of gold. Are they worth stacking, or are they just more novelty, kind of good gift ideas, things like that? Of course, when it comes to fractional gold, the smaller the piece of gold, the higher the premium. Of course, when you buy half ounce and full ounce pieces of gold, you're looking at the lowest premiums. But when you're buying 1/10 ounce, 1 gram, or smaller than 1 gram, you're looking at very high premiums on the gold you're buying. So let's take a look at these tiny little pieces of gold and let me know what you think. All right, so what we're talking about today are these here. These are the Benchmark Strategic Metals gold cards. So I recently made a purchase. I got a handful of them here. I ordered them from the Benchmark website. I'll leave the link down below in the description if you're interested. But I just wanted to get these in my hand to kind of examine them and just see what they're all about. I found them very interesting. I've seen these before, different people on YouTube. I've seen them at the coin shop here and there, or coin shows. And I just thought they were very interesting. So as you see here, these are only 1/4 grain of gold. Not a gram, a grain, a quarter grain. So you need 4 of these cards just to make 1 grain. And to get 1 gram, you actually need 15.43 grains. So 15.5 grains of gold in 1 gram. And then if you're looking to make an ounce of gold out of these little grains, you would need 479.873 grains to equal 1 ounce. But these are only a quarter grain, so times that by 4, and these little cards here with 1/4 grain, you would need 1,919.5 of these little cards, so almost 2,000 of these little cards to make an ounce of gold. And typically you see these little cards, they sell for around $3 or $4 a piece. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, and that's for the quarter grain. Benchmark Strategic Metals, they also offer other sizes. You can get a half a grain, you can get 1 full grain. I believe they have 1 gram as well. But of course, you know, you're looking at the high premiums on the tiny pieces of gold. And that's just the way it works. Whether you're buying stuff like this, or you're buying gold coins or gold bars from an online bullion dealer or coin shop or anywhere, when you're buying small fractional gold, you're looking at higher premiums as compared to buying quarter ounce, half ounce, or full ounce coins, rounds, or bars. You're looking at a much lower premium than stuff like this. But these are pretty interesting. So here we have a couple different examples. Benchmark actually sent me, 4 little examples for free. That was really cool because the ones I ordered were these here. I thought they were pretty interesting. So it looks like a Social Security card, but it says Social Security that will not fail. And it's kind of an interesting little display. You have your little quarter grain bar. And it's interesting because all these bars are stamped 1/4 grain, 24K. So it's real gold. There's nothing fake about this gold. It's pure gold, but it's just a tiny little piece. So I ordered a handful of these ones that look like Social Security cards. I thought those were pretty interesting. And I also ordered a handful of these ones here that look like a American Express card, but it says American Success. AU purity, 0.39s, 1/4 grain, 24 karat gold. Don't leave home without wealth you can hold. So pretty interesting. And what I didn't mention before is all of these are individually serialized with this little holographic sticker, made in the USA. And Benchmark Strategic Metals is based out of New York. So they're all made here in the USA, in New York. And very interesting, kind of cool little, little pieces of gold. I mean, I guess they are a little bit novelty. I think these would make great gifts for anybody, really. It'd be fun to put this in like a birthday card or something like that for a kid who might be into, gold or silver or coin collecting, or even if they're not, anybody getting a little piece of gold, I think, would think that's pretty cool. So, these do make good gifts. For somebody like me with a YouTube channel, these would make great giveaways, and or little things that I could put in in like a sale that I made, something like that. So I think they're pretty cool. So Benchmark, like I said, did send me a couple other examples free of charge, which is really awesome. So this one here, it's got like the pink and gold logo, and it says here, "Wealth you can hold." And like I said before, they're all individually serialized, made in the USA. So this is kind of like their standard looking one here. This one says, "Waiting for tomorrow is a waste of today. Ain't that the truth? You got to live each day to its fullest." So really, really interesting, pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Here, this one, I agree 100% with this one. "Politeness, the golden key which opens many doors." Man, and I wish everybody would live up to that. So I definitely agree with that. That's a really cool one. And then this one's interesting. "Patience is the key." And that's another very true statement. Patience is extremely important when it comes to everyday life. So pretty cool, kind of interesting. I like the displays. I think they're kind of cool. I mean, these ones I think are very cool because they kind of look like something that we've seen before. The American Success or the Social Security. So pretty interesting stuff. So like we said before, these are only 1/4 grain, so they are tiny, fractional pieces of gold. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think about stuff like this? Is this something that you would purchase? Is this something that you would put in your stack, or maybe just buy these as a gift, or just some kind of like novelty collectible piece? I mean, it contains gold, but you're looking at about $3, $4, maybe a little bit more, around no more than $5 for this 1/4 grain. And a 1/4 grain melts at about, I think around maybe $1, a little less than $1. So pretty interesting. I think they're pretty cool. And like I said, you would need almost 2,000, around 1,920 of these little cards to equal an ounce of gold. So that's quite a bit of a premium. If you're looking at these being around $3 a piece, so that's about around $6,000 an ounce for gold. So that's a little bit crazy, but they are pretty interesting. Personally, I think these are pretty cool. I'm also a fan of the gold backs, those pieces of gold currency that, they contain gold, but they're also mixed with a little bit of a plastic material to make that gold currency note. So the gold backs, I think they're cool. I'm a fan of them, but to extract the gold out of that takes a bit of a process. And it's not very easy because the gold itself is not just separate pure gold. It's mixed with the different plastics to make up that little currency note. But something like this, that little piece of gold is right there. I can cut open this card, pop that little piece out, and have the pure gold. And if I really wanted to, I could cut them all out, melt them down, and make a little gold nugget. But I don't think I would do that because I think the little cards and their little displays are pretty interesting, pretty cool. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think about stuff like this? And if you're interested, check out Benchmark Strategic Metals. I'll leave the link down below. I did speak with the owner of Benchmark, and I might try to do some type of partnership with them. So we were talking a little bit. I have to call him back and discuss further, but I'm definitely going to have my own Patriot Stacker cards with quarter grains. Maybe I'll do bigger sizes as well, but soon I will have a Patriot Stacker gold card like this, which I think is super cool. That'll be a great promotional material, and you know, we might even do a little partnership and work something out for the future with between me and Benchmark Strategic Metals. I'm not exactly sure. We'll see what happens. But that's the video for today. Checking out the Benchmark Strategic Metal gold cards. Tiny little hyper fractional pieces of gold. Are they good for the stack, or are they more novelty, just fun little collectibles? Let me know down in the comments what you all think. Thank you so much for watching today. Smash that like button if you enjoyed what you saw. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy videos all about silver stacking, coin collecting, precious metals, treasure hunting, and all that fun stuff. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you can see when I upload my next video. And as always, have a great day.